Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. Well, today, pardon the cold, I want to reminisce. Isn't that what old people are supposed to do? I'm thinking of IBC, Indiana Bible College. And so that I won't take up too much time, I just kind of hit the high spots on my memories today. In fact, 99% of my memories are good about IBC. Maybe 99 and a half. Well, let's make that 99 and 3/4 of my memories about IBC are good memories. That was good times. My wife and I both taught at IBC, and we enjoyed it. We spent 18 years there. How it all started with us, Pastor Mooney called me in Nashville, Tennessee, and he said, Brother Marler, I have the charter to IBC, and it had closed, and he had the charter, and they wanted him to start IBC up again. And so he said, I want you to come and help me. So I went and talked to him. We had the Cracker Barrel. We went to the Cracker Barrel. And the first big round table at the door is where we sat. And we discussed IBC, my wife and I coming to IBC. Finally, I told him, I said, Brother Mooney, we'll come and teach for you if you'll promise me one thing. He said, what's that? I said, that you never give me a promotion. He laughed and said, Brother Marler, that can be arranged. So anyway, we didn't have a building. We had to search for a building. And there's a big miracle involved in how IBC building came about, the old hospital that we renovated and made a college out of. Is a miracle. That's a miracle. And such good memories. I'll have to hurry along so that I won't make the program too long. But I remember the students would start at 8 o'clock in the morning. And every once in a while, when they had so much going and so much they had to do, and they were so tired and drug into class, if the class had one class that was small enough, I said, let's just go to McDonald's this morning. And sometimes we'd get set where we could kind of teach a little bit. And I'd say, now see that everybody has enough money to get something to eat or to drink. And let's just all pitch in and do what we got to do here. And that was always a good morning when I'd say, let's go to McDonald's. Do you remember the fun days? I'm kind of appealing to my students today. I'm talking to you. Do you remember the fun days that we had where we had it fixed to where men and ladies could go to motels and exclusively swim and do this and that? And you remember the morning that Brother Mooney was chiding me because I was late and I had my suit on, and he was chiding me about always being late, and so I just jumped in the water with my suit on. Do you remember that? Do you remember going down the stairways on mattresses? Do you remember that? Do you remember us running Brother Jim Sleva through the dishwasher at the dining hall? Fun days. Now I hear a lot about the speeches. I see my students, ex-students, they talk about speeches and sermons that I had them preach. And they act like that I critiqued them strong and heavy. I think they add a little bit to it. They juice up the story a little bit, but I guess that's all right. And Brother Marler, do you remember when you did thus and thus? I don't remember it all. Just checking on my students today. I'm thinking about you. Did you know we have students everywhere? We have students that are officers in the church. We have students that are missionaries. We have, fact is, we have Brother Carson is pastor of Calvary Tabernacle. I wonder if he ever thought, Brother Carson, I wonder if you ever thought that when you're sitting there as a student that you would one day pastor Calvary Tabernacle. You know my wife, I miss my wife so very much. She's been gone over 2 years. She loved IBC, she loved her students. And I run into students all along that mention my wife. It was a very nostalgic moment the other morning. I came across a lot of her notes that she taught. Well, I want to greet all the missionaries, all the pastors, all the special speakers. I want to greet you all. I find students, we opened our doors to no matter what group of organization you belong to, all of like precious faith was able to come. And now I see people in all of those places. And one common thought is their time at IBC meant an awful lot to them. Yeah. So, anyway, I just hit the high spots, I know. But I want to thank you for the privilege of teaching you, whether it was a month or 3 years. I thank you for the privilege of being able to be your instructor. God bless you.